I had a pretty good childhood. I lived in California until I was about 9 years old, but my mom did suffer from schizophrenia, bipolar. I really didn't see how bad it was until I turned 13 and my parents got a divorce. After they got the divorce, I was kind of like back and forth from my mom's house to my dad's house, depending on my mom's mental state. Usually when I would go live with my dad, or if she was kind of better, then I went back and moved with my mom. And as I was younger, I do remember us going to visit my grandma for long periods of times, where we'll live with her, go to school, or my cousin Gloria, we'll go live with her for a little while. But I didn't know that we was living with them because my mom was suffering through mental illness at the time. When my mom got sick last time in 2014, I thought she was going to get better, but she actually didn't. It seemed like she was getting worse. It was hard to try to keep up with her. When she had one of her apartments like on the low end, I used to go tell her, oh, I'm on my way to come visit you to see how she doing. And then she'll leave the house. It would be times she left the house and I went all the way out there and she was already gone. Like, Mom, where did you go? Well, you took too long. And so I was like, oh, okay. Her house had caught on fire during the time where she was sick. Her bedroom had caught on fire from one of them radiators, one of them portable heaters that you plug in. I guess it got caught on some paper and it just whooshed the whole room. During that time, we all wound up going out south to my father's house. I'm not even sure where my mom was at. We put in missing people reports and then she'll pop up. But then she did wind up getting her own apartment and stuff. My younger brother was helping her pay the bills and everything like that. Then she went to the Social Security office and told them, oh, he's spending my money. Really, he was helping her pay her bills and stuff. So they put the money back in her name, so she wound up losing like 3 different apartments. She wasn't supposed to leave the hospital. We were supposed to come pick her up. And before anybody got a chance to pick her up from the hospital, they let her release herself. So when they let her release herself, we didn't have no idea where she was at. One of my friends had called me, like a week before Mother's Day, told me, when the last time you see your mom? I was like, I don't know, we've been kind of looking for her. She was like, well, they just found a dead body in your house. They didn't let us in, but, the next day we was able to go identify her body. Once my mom came up missing, I didn't think to go by the house just to check, just to go look. Probably was only dead a couple of days, but the cause of her death was sudden death by schizophrenia. We didn't know that she was at the house. It was too late, I think if I would have, went over there, kept on checking periodically, I think she probably could have still been alive, because I think she just wasn't taking care of herself, like she was supposed to. She thought she was okay. Maybe it is better for her to be on the other side, because sometimes this world could get so stressful. Sometimes the world could get so stressful, and that's why we die, because we need a break from this, and it's a permanent break, but we're here just for a small amount of time. So that's why I try to stay around people that love me. I try to love people that loves me, and I try to eliminate all the negative, and then I want to do better with my life. Every generation is supposed to get better. That's what I tell my kids. It's not supposed to get worse. We're supposed to learn from our parents' mistakes and everything. So that's why, some people like, oh, I'll die for you. No, I'll live for you,